I think it has strictly to do with you and your journey of discovering yourself and what it means to put yourself first.
Yes, you couldn't have said it better. You took the words out of my mouth. It has everything to do with who you are as an individual. It has everything to do with building habits that make you the best version of yourself for when you do choose to be a partner.
Right.
This is not a story about any man I've ever dated, any man that I've ever wanted to date. This is not that.
Right.
This is accountability for individuality.
Welcome to another episode of Out of the System. I am once again blessed to have the beautiful, the talented, the influential Christina Mackey. How are you?
I'm so happy to be back.
You know, it hasn't been that long since we spoke,
right?
But so much has happened in between that we had to do a round two.
Yeah, 100%. I was like immediately yes, because everything feels like a flip. Everything feels like it changed.
Yes, it feels like from 2025 to 2026, something shifted.
100%.
You know, I feel like truth is in the air.
Yeah.
Truth is the name of the game. Authenticity is what everyone's pursuing. Mm-hmm. And if you're not being your authentic self, you're falling behind. I'm sorry.
100%.
I'm so sorry.
It's almost like, I don't know what they said it's the year of the horse, if I'm not mistaken.
Fire horse.
Okay.
Not just the horse, but the fire horse.
So what does that mean? What's the difference?
So the fire adds an extra spiciness to that horse.
Okay. So that means we better like.
Yes. Yes. So
okay.
it's a 10-year, right? 2026, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10.
Okay.
And you can subtract that to 1.
Okay.
Last year was a 9-year.
Oh.
Which was a year of completion.
Can there be a 10?
There can be a 10.
Okay.
A 10 is a 1 amplified.
Okay.
Meaning it's a rebirth, but exponential.
Okay. Ooh.
And that's where we're at. We're at a 10-year with the 1 exponential to a fire horse.
Oh my goodness. It sounds intense.
And Pluto just entered Aquarius, leaving Capricorn.
Oh my
So
gosh.
we're at the age of visionaries, of creation.
So we're leaving Aquarius going into Capricorn?
No, we're leaving Capricorn going into Aquarius.
Okay, I thought we were in Aquarius.
No, we just entered
Daniela
yesterday, January 20th. Well, we are now.
We're in Aquarius.
Right now, yes.
Okay, and do you know what that means for us?
It means that creativity is the name of the game.
Okay.
Authenticity, creativity, and setting the vision.
Yeah.
Setting what you want to cast for the next 20 years. That's where we're at.
Okay, it's perfect for me.
Yes.
Works perfect for me. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Tell me, why are you so excited?
Jim Over Him.
Jim Over Him.
My book.
That's so powerful.
Yeah, so this copy is made just for you.
Thank you.
This is close to what the final will be, but this was just made for you so that you can kind of go through it and
I appreciate that.
do your thing. But it means everything to me because a lot of tears are on those pages. When I tell you,
I bet.
I'm not a crier, but I could not stop crying. I couldn't get through a whole chapter without tears. That's
great release for you.
Yeah.
You know?
It really was, but it also was such a delay because I don't think that it should have taken me 2 years to do this. Like, realistically, knowing my habits shouldn't have taken me 2 years to do this.
It's not too bad, though.
It's not too bad at all. But it took me that amount of time because it wasn't just about writing it for me in reflection now. It was about reliving those moments and reconfronting what I was doing wrong, bad habits, and how dare you write this chapter about this woman who's unaccountable when you're not being accountable with this area of your life.
Right.
So just really pinpointing where I wasn't holding myself responsible for what I was doing wrong. So this book is very important to me, and I am so proud of myself. And at first I'm
so proud of you too.
Thank you so much. I did have a little bit of an imposter syndrome because this was not the path that I thought that I was on.
Okay.
But it was the exact healing that I needed in order to make the shift that I've made. And I think anybody that knows me can see the shift on me so vividly.
Yeah.
I know you can tell.
100%.
I know it because
100%. You're glowing.
Thank you so much. I have a checklist. So I use something called the accountability dashboard.
Okay.
I'll
Is that an app?
I'll send you the link. It's a website and you can buy this spreadsheet for like $10.
Got it.
And I use it every single day.
That's awesome.
And it works for me. I kid you not. I check off my checks every single day. And it's like 10 habits that I have. And I'm like, okay, what works for me? Boom. Is seeing me actually make the progress, because as you're checking these boxes, and you can write whatever you want in your boxes, it shows you every month of the year on a different spreadsheet, but it's all together. So as you're checking things off, it's creating a grid of how much you're accomplishing. How 100% are you?
Oh,
yeah. So if you,
that's cool.
So one of my things is waking up at 7 a.m. If I don't wake up at 7 a.m., that box is empty and there's a dip.
Okay.
From the rest of the week.
Got
so
it.
it shows me where I keep failing almost. And it's not a fail because sometimes you need to sleep.
Right.
But it shows you maybe why did you need that extra rest? What did you do extra?
Where you're misfiring at, basically.
Where you're misfiring. So the accountability dashboard, 100% yes. Yes.
I love that.
Yeah. I've completely changed my habits in taking accountability for the women I'm trying to teach, but also be. So I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm here. I'm so present. I feel so alert. I've been drinking mushroom coffee.
That's awesome.
Oh my God. I'm clear. Just everything is ready.
Zen.
Everything is zen. Everything is ready to go. So yeah.
I want to touch on that title real quick because I really, really like it.
Yeah.
And knowing you from what I know about you, I don't think that has anything to do with any guy. I think it has strictly to do with you and your journey of discovering yourself and what it means to put yourself first.
Yes.
I think that's what it means.
100%. Jim over him has nothing to do with a man.
Right.
It has everything to do. You couldn't have said it better. You took the words out of my mouth. It has everything to do with who you are as an individual. It has everything to do with building habits that make you the best version of yourself for when you do choose to be a partner.
Right.
This him is not a specific person.
Right.
This is not a story about any man I've ever dated, any man that I've ever wanted to date. This is not that.
Right.
This is accountability for individuality.
Stop worrying about, oh, I want a man, I need a man, and go focus on you.
Yeah.
The man will come.
Yeah. The man will always come.
Correct.
That is metaphoric and literal.
Yes. Boom, boom.
But this is about discipline, individuality, and what it takes to come to a relationship and be an asset. That's what that's about. It has nothing. This is not a male bashing book.
No. And I can feel that.
Yeah, there's not one thing in this book that would make a man feel like, oh my God, she sucks. Like she hates men. There's nothing like that. This is really a love letter to men.
Right.
This is a love letter to men.
No, quite the opposite. I think most men should buy that for their wives or girlfriends.
Yeah. Yeah, because especially if she's struggling with postpartum depression or anything, this is really going to help her remember who she is and the value of who she is and why she should lock back in. I would love to read the back to you.
Please.
I know you read it, but so you're not unlucky. You're undisciplined with your standards. Jim over him is not a workout plan, not a breakup guide, and not a book that blames men. It shows you exactly where you abandon yourself and how to stop. What you tolerate and who you give access to determines everything. The same discipline that changes a body changes a life. When standards are enforced and self-respect becomes non-negotiable. This book is for women who are accomplished, driven, yet keep repeating situations that drain them. You will recognize yourself immediately. That reaction is intentional. If you are tired of intensity without consistency, chemistry without character, and relearning lessons you already paid for, this book will interrupt you. This is not inspiration, this is a decision. Open it when you're ready to stop negotiating with your future.
That's beautiful. Chemistry without character.
Yeah, because we all find this like sexy, hot, young fling or like this spontaneous night that is incredible, but there's no character in that. That person is not going to be there for you when you go to the hospital and when something terrible happens.
That's not going to last.
It's not going to last.
No.
This is not the person that you want to raise your children. This is not the kind of person that you want to build a life with, right?
Yes.
It's just a burst of lust. Me and
I can
Daniela
tell
talked
you,
about that.
I love my wife so much.
I know you do.
I love that woman so much. Her and I have been through hell and back together.
Yeah.
This year, it's our 10th year anniversary. It's also our 20th year together.
Yeah.
It's a lifetime.
Wow.
And I could not have done a single day without her. I don't want to do a single day without her. She's incredible. She really is.
Did you see our podcast? Have you seen our episode yet?
I have seen tids and bits of it.
Okay.
I walked in halfway.
You should watch the whole thing, because I told her the way that he speaks about you isn't just like, oh, I love my wife. My wife's awesome. She's great. It's very intentional. And I literally told her that. And it's not just, oh, she's awesome. She's a great mom. Like, that's such a bland thing to say. Like, you're supposed to say, you're actually hired to say that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You
Yes.
have to say that.
Yes.
But you don't just say that. Like, it's just crazy. 20 years it's just nothing you can
It's a
say.
long time.
But you really have to be quiet and learn from a situation like that, honestly.
Oh, yeah. And it was not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's two completely different human beings growing together, sharing a life together, 100%. Wanting to evolve together. And sometimes you fall off track. Yeah. Both of you fall off track, you know? And how do you regroup? Yeah. How do you come back to alignment?
Yeah.
Right? I think that's key in every relationship. How do you come back into alignment? How do you waver off, but still understand that, no, this is my partner. Yeah. This is the person that I chose to build my life with, you know?
You guys are so cohesive, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. You guys are cohesive. It's really good.
Thank you.
It's really good. It makes all the sense. She's a Virgo.
Yeah.
She's
but you know what? It took a lot of work to get here.
Yeah. She said
a lot
the
of
same
work.
thing. Yeah.
A lot of work.
And just
a lot of crying, a lot of therapy, a lot of rediscovering ourselves and each other.
She said your new phrase is, I feel triggered because, can you say that again?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a good one that we
really
started.
Good one.
Yes. So whenever the other one says something triggering, right? Instead of reacting, stop, take a deep breath, and say, that was triggering. Can you please rephrase it?
Yeah.
You know, because I think that brings down the barrier.
Yeah.
It brings the temperature down for both of you.
Yeah. And it makes you take accountability for what you just said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So I think that has helped us a lot. And every time we say it, we end up laughing.
Yeah. Because we're like, okay, good point.
Right.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's really cool.
That.
But I mean, it took a decade to get here.
Yeah.
It took a decade.
What a beautiful decade.
Yeah. Of us arguing and fighting and not understanding each other. Her being emotional and me being logical. Yeah. And us not understanding that I have to be more emotional to reach her and she has to be more logical to reach me. So we got to meet in the middle. Right. You know what I mean? Right. It's not just one or the other, it's both. Yeah. Right? Because like, what's my love language? What's her love language? Yeah. How do we discover that for each other and be able to be there for each other?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
When she's a Virgo, I'm an Aquarius, and we're so different.
Yeah. Okay, so we're stepping into your season.
Yes.
This means it'll be very lucrative for you.
Correct.
Yeah. You just gotta stay focused.
All in, girl.
Stay disciplined.
Yes.
Actions every day. Something every day. You're gonna have a lucrative season.
Yes.
Very good. That's awesome. I can't wait for Virgo time to come around. Oh my gosh. Last year was not a Virgo season or a year. Yeah. And really Aquarius it's not the best for us either. It's really like packing, planning, learning. Yes. But I can't wait. Yeah. Letting go. Yes. Reinforcing. Yes. I can't wait for one of those lucrative seasons. It's coming.
Let me ask you a question. I see you in your new power, in your new form. Yeah. What did you have to lose to get here?
Oh, I love this question. Okay. So can I answer it for how I would direct somebody finishing the book?
Please.
Because I think this will give you my answer.
Okay.
So after reading my book, you would think that the one thing that I would ask you to do is to go to the gym. No. The first thing I would ask you to do after completing the book is to go through every corner in your house, every closet, every junk drawer, every regular drawer, silverware, everything. And anything that you're not using or that is just taking up space, I would ask that you remove it from your home. The reason why is because objects hold energy just as anything else does. And when objects aren't being used, they definitely do become resentful. It's like, I'm not being used, I'm not being read, I'm collecting dust, I'm dirty. Dirt brings negative energy. It all is cohesive. You might not believe it's that deep, but it is.
No, it really is.
Right?
It
So
really is.
I would genuinely ask that you air out your space entirely. Do a deep spring cleaning, but also like get rid of those things. Doesn't mean throw them in the trash. It just means
Sometimes it might.
rehome them. And definitely sometimes it might. Throw it away. First of all, because don't donate those shoes to anybody.
Right.
Those shoes are done. So but donate what you can, get rid of what you can, throw out what you need, but really just revamp your space because it will bring new energy in. And then from there, create a schedule, create splits, and then go to the gym, even if it's 10, 15 minutes a day. That's what I would say. So for me, what got me there is exactly those actions. I cleaned out everything. When I told you I gave my friend Issa like 9, 10 bags of clothes.
Wow.
Big gallon trash bag, huge bags full of clothes.
Wow.
To the point where we threw them over the balcony in order to get them downstairs, and she just parked down there.
Wow.
And it was crazy. And I was just like, she's like, are you sure? So many things had tags on them. And I was like, yeah, this doesn't work for the season that I'm stepping into. Although this is a sexy dress is not in my season.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense for me to have any of these items. Cargo pants don't go with my season.
Good for you.
So anything that I felt like could have been her season, she's a dancer. So she's more free. She's more,
Yeah.
it's not my season. I'm strict. I'm business suit and tie. I'm New York Times bestseller.
Let's go.
That has a vision to me. That has a
Yes.
vibe to me. And anything that doesn't fit that vibe had to go over the balcony. So that was the first thing I did. And from that moment, I kid you not, from that moment, I have been giving away things left and right. I had a juice bar for a while, Muscle Puree, and I closed it down. I just was like, this isn't my passion. What am I doing here? I closed it down, and I had a bunch of the stuff in the storage unit. Mind you, top-notch fridges,
Really?
like vending machines. I gave them to my gym because I know that they use it. And they were like, are you sure? How much money? Like what? I was like, no, you guys can come pick it up. Just send somebody come pick it up. And they were like, what's the catch? And I was like, there's no catch. This has nothing to do with my season. I don't need this in my storage unit.
Wow.
So a lot of people have a storage unit full of things they don't need. And that's like a metaphor for their whole life. Like look around your closet. This is a beautiful sweater for somebody else.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense for you, so.
What you understand that a lot of people don't is that you're not just cleaning.
Yeah, no.
You're not just decluttering. You're making room for new stuff to grow in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? If you keep hoarding,
Yeah,
there's no room for other stuff to come in.
no.
You have to declutter, get stuff out of your life
Yeah.
so that new stuff can come in.
And don't get me wrong, I've had days where I got dressed where I was like, I don't have as many choices. It made it easier though.
Yeah.
You feel that way initially,
Right.
but really, I got dressed quick today.
You're a fashionista.
I got dressed really quick. I mean, there's effort, but I still got dressed very quickly. So, I feel good. I feel really good.
Let's shift gears a little bit. Let's go into where do you think the state of women are in society currently?
I think this is the best place that we've ever been in. And I can't necessarily explain the shift. I just feel like there was a grand awakening where women are understanding their value in society. It's not just like I'm a woman and we're hot. Like,
Right.
Don't get me wrong, that's a thing too.
For sure.
But I think the energy is really shifting into purpose and to just stepping into what works for them. It's just, it's something shifting. It's not just women waking up and being about a man anymore. It's really women waking up and discovering who they are as an individual. That's my whole principle of the book. So I'm going to say that a million times, but individuality is the goal. And the only way to really find that is discipline. Discipline and individuality are twin sisters, right? That you have to have one to get to the other. You can't really be if you think about it, you really can't be your own individual self if you're copying someone else or whatever. That's not discipline. Those two things go hand in hand. So I think that's the shift. I think the shift is realizing you matter.
Yeah.
you absolutely matter, and your actions result into your wins. 100%.
As a podcaster, I needed a place to share my voice and hear other stories. That's how Forge Studios was born. A place created not just for me, but for everyone searching for something more. An environment where as soon as you walk in, you feel the energy and you feel welcomed. Where being seen and heard is part of the experience. A place for entrepreneurs to share their journey, for creators to bring ideas to life, for businesses to grow authentically. A space that values mental health, encourages real conversations, and supports those who turns ideas into impact. Here at the Forge Studios, creativity, culture, and purpose aligns and comes together to help you create something greater. A place where we leave the filters behind and we start expressing ourselves for real. The Forge Studio. Your journey starts here. Your impact starts now. You do this very well. How do you balance your softness with your drive?
I would say it's just not negotiable. And do you know why? Because I decided who I was, just like the clothes, just like the book.
Right.
I decided what I was gonna do, and like anything that doesn't fit, there's no room in the closet. Again, it's over the balcony. So it doesn't make sense for me to get aggressive. It doesn't make sense for me to get angry, or I don't have room for that because the frequency doesn't feel good. So it's like we were talking a little bit about anxiety. I don't have room for that.
Right.
Because I don't put myself in positions or places where I would allow myself to get anxious. I know that I get anxious at a parade. I'm not going to a parade, you know? I get very, I'm like,
20 people.
3 people are here, you know? Like, so I don't allow myself to do that thing, you know? And so softness, it's embedded in me. And I will say it's more present in some environments than others. So somebody else's experience of me might not be so soft. You know, my ex texted me and saying he might not think I'm soft at all. But you've been, that was a privilege, that softness is a privilege, really.
Right.
So when I feel that your access to my softness has been revoked, you're no longer able to receive me.
Right.
So you're naturally going to say that I'm not soft anymore.
Right.
You're naturally going to say that. But it's just something that I embody because it's a decision that I made. I don't want to be any other way. I don't want to be aggressive. I don't want to be loud. I don't want to have to talk over people in order to be heard. If that's what's happening, it's just not my environment.
I do feel like that's what's been discovered by women, is that you don't have to compete with men aggressively. You can simply be you, be feminine.
Yeah.
You can actually outcompete men being feminine.
Yeah. And I actually discovered that the men that I do have to do that with, because there are men who will give you a run for your money, but those are not my men.
No.
Those are not my men. I went to...
Probably not real men either.
Right, exactly, if anything.
Yeah.
So I went to Dubai again this year, well, right before the year ended. And I think every time I go there, I get a whole cup more of softness, because it's not that I know anybody there. It's not that I have, it's just the essence of how women are being treated.
I have to go there.
It's so rewarding. Men in the hallway, right? They work in the hotel. And when they see you coming out of your thing, they step to the side, right? And this isn't a law. This is just how they maneuver.
Culture, courtesy.
Yeah. And in America, you'd be like, he's weird. Why are you waiting for me to pass? Like, it would be a weird thing, but I just played into it. You have to. What are you gonna do? So they'll step to the side and they'll let you pass, and they nod at you, and it's just such a respect for women.
Yeah.
And just even walking through the mosque, you're fully dressed, you're fully covered. I mean, head to toe, nothing is showing, and they just see your beauty. They really see your beauty. And I just don't think it just doesn't feel like, oh, it's because you have a pretty face. It doesn't feel like that. Because I see other women receiving that same attention who don't have any makeup on or they're receiving that same grace.
They don't have to see you in a bikini to see your essence.
Yeah, they feel, Yeah,
and to appreciate you.
I came home and I just was like, oh my God, back to this again. So I feel every time I go out of the country, every time I go to, I'll say a Muslim or Arabic country, it just feels like so much love is poured into me, even without saying anything. Just them cutting my steak. I guess I just like to be served. I don't know. I like for a man to serve me.
Would you move there?
I would. Yeah. I really would. I thought about it for a while. But I just don't think, I'm thinking about it right now. I just don't think that my mission right now in this moment calls for that. But I would love to go there 6 months of the year. Oh, I would love that. Yeah.
I have to go. It's on my bucket list. Yeah, I have to go.
Yeah, and it's not what you think it is as far as price. It's really not. You're probably going to spend the most on the ticket more than the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, I want to go to that part of the world. Saudi Arabia, I want to go to as well.
So much money.
Yeah, Riyadh is really pumping.
Did you hear about the Great Wall that they're building? That you're going to like live in the wall?
Oh,
or the line?
The line. Yes.
Did you hear about that?
Yes.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
They have some crazy ideas, some crazy projects. They have so much money, right?
That oil money. So much money. I heard they just opened up the stock market there too for us to invest into. So I got to figure that out.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got on Tradeovate. I'm going to learn to day trade.
Okay.
Just signed up for Tradeovate like 3 days ago.
You're just doing side missions, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be a billionaire. I'm going to be a billionaire.
I believe it.
I know it's crazy.
No, it's not.
I am. Yeah. And people are like, why would there be billionaires in the world? Listen, I can't.
Why is that crazy? It's not crazy at all.
I know. I love Billie Eilish so much. When I saw her say that, I understood what she meant. She was saying, like, there's people that are starving. Hello. But I believe you can be that and still be aware and helpful. And I'm planning to be very helpful, very generous.
Right. Most billionaires donate so much money.
Yeah. And they still have money.
Yeah. Elon donated, I think it was 11 billion last year. Some absurd amount.
What?
Yeah.
Does he only own Tesla? He can't only own Tesla.
No, he owns Tesla. He owns SpaceX.
Oh, yeah, SpaceX.
He owns the Boring Company.
What's that?
It's a company where they were building a tunnel, a underground tunnel for a train, for a Hyperloop train. Not sure if that's still happening.
How does one even inquire this?
He has Neuralink, the company where they're building a chip to put a chip in your brain. He has, what else? He has X. Twitter, right? He owns Twitter. What else does he do? He does so much.
Twitter.
Right. Yeah, he does a lot, that man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to do some research on him.
Oh, there's also the internet company, Starlink.
Oh, right. Oh, my God.
He does a lot.
Yeah,
and
see, this is why I got to get busy.
Every company's worth billions.
This is why I have to get busy. Mm-hmm. This is why.
Yeah, but he's an outlier. You know what I mean? He's 1 in a million.
Right. And that's my goal. 1 in a million. I don't want to put chips in people's brains, and I don't want to do bad business. I really want to earn it and, like do the Rihanna way. Rihanna is a very normal woman who made $1 billion off her company.
Yeah.
I believe I can achieve that. I don't believe I have to open up underground tunnels and put neural links. I'm not saying anything bad about that. I don't know what that could
Oprah
lead
did
to.
it by talking.
Yeah, exactly. So I know I'm going to get there. I'm not going to stop until I get there.
Nor should you.
I'm not. And if you guys think I am going to stop.
50 Cent.
Right.
Get rich or die trying.
Okay.
Those are the two options.
If anything happens to me, I'm going to come back in the other life and just know I'm coming back. I'll tell you right now. There's conspiracy theories about so-and-so came back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back doing it all over again.
Christina, ain't no way that you're going to leave this world without accomplishing what you want to accomplish.
I agree. Thank you.
Ain't no way.
Receive it.
Yeah, like, why would you be put here
right.
otherwise?
And that's how I feel about everybody.
Exactly.
You weren't put here to be a side quest.
No.
You were not. I said that in the book. You're not put here to be a side quest.
No.
You're not put here to be somebody's backup plan, somebody's offspring, just somebody's offspring. No, you're not put here to be somebody's side chick. Come on now. Unlock your brain, unlock your power, unlock your destiny. You're here for greatness. Yeah. So I really dug deep in this. And my language was aggressive, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not a soft person when it comes to how I deliver advice. So I didn't want to lighten the blow in my book. It wouldn't have been genuine to me.
Right.
So I made sure that I said exactly what I needed to say, how I would have actually said it. So that's really my language. That's really how I talk, how I motivate my friends. My friends tell me all the time, like, listen, I want to tell you something, but I don't really want you to talk back. Like, can you just hear me this time? Because if you tell me something stupid, I'm going to tell you, like, you're not on track. And sometimes they don't want to hear that, you know? So if you tell me you don't want to hear it, I won't tell you. But if you read my book, I'm going to tell you you're off track.
Have you lost friends?
Oh my God. We talked about that for an hour. I keep losing friends. Like every day I'm like, well, she doesn't be my friend. But my friends, some of them are married and they're very unhappy in their marriage. Very unhappy and very open about it. Both parties will say like, nothing is going right. And then I'll always, I'll always reinforce that, you know, that could be a season. It could be, it's just not right for the next 6 months. 6 months, you guys might hate each other. But 6 months in one day, it might start to unravel, you know? And that's okay. I don't think just because something's going wrong or because he doesn't have money or you don't have money right now that you guys should get a divorce. I don't believe that. I believe you took a vow, figure it out.
It's too easy to get a divorce.
Yeah, it's too easy. That's the easiest thing you could have done. Yeah, but you didn't go
You
to
don't
counseling.
learn anything.
Right. You guys don't work out. Like I name 100 things. Mind you, I'm not married, so I'm not qualified. I just know what makes me feel good and what was making me feel not good, right? As somebody that was in a long-term relationship, I know that when I wasn't working out, I wasn't a nice person. I wasn't kind to myself. I wasn't kind to him in result, and vice versa. But I know that when I started prioritizing myself, my priorities changed, and it wasn't me so much up his butt and what are you doing and why are you doing this?
Right.
And why are you home late? If you're home late, you're home late. You don't owe me a curfew, you know? I think you owe me respect, courtesy.
Right.
But you don't owe me a curfew. I think it's totally okay for your partner to come home at 1 a.m. if they felt that they wanted to do something else. Does that mean I'm okay with infidelity? No. I just don't understand why our society immediately goes to infidelity.
Right.
Because that's not what I'm thinking of. But I do think maybe this person wanted to go for a walk in the middle of the park. I don't think that's crazy. I have days where I just want to do things, you know? So I hope to have that same care and understanding in return. And I think that's balance for sure. I think that's why I'm single, is because I haven't found somebody that can respect, you know, my wishes, my privacy, my, you know, time, as well as theirs. I don't want to be the only one respecting my body here, you know? And as somebody who has dated somebody that was large, like I realized that's important to me. Don't care. Not going to like it. Viral moment. Call it what you want. But like, it's important to me that I have somebody that respects
your
their
values.
body. Those are my values.
Yeah.
Those are my values. And I did challenge my values because of, you know, money, and not to say I can be bought. No. I'm saying the money did play a part in my values in that moment. So that has changed for me entirely. I don't want to kiss you. I don't want to sleep with you. If you don't value yourself, I can't respect or value you. So
100%.
Yeah.
And I think being overweight is a disrespect to yourself.
Immediately. God only gave you one vehicle to navigate this world. I've said this 100 times, but you chose to abuse it. You have no self-control with the food that you eat every single day. You eat like crazy amounts of food, and then you wonder why, you know, X, Y, Z is happening.
Right.
I don't want to jump in on that, but you know, all these things could be happening. So I learned just throughout my bad decisions that I do have values and I have to stand on them. It's not to say I'm vain. It's not to say you need to look a certain way, but you need to value your body, because if you get sick, I have to take care of you. And now you're changing the path and course of my life without a natural cause. You just chose to have high cholesterol. Like, I'm good on that, you know, respectfully, I'm so good on that.
Right.
I have values. I have principles. I respect my body. I deserve a partner that has those same values.
I have so many friends who are my age. I'm 30. I'll be 38 in February 1st. Pre-diabetic or diabetic.
Yeah.
But under 40.
Under 40. Yep.
I can't fathom that. I can't accept that.
Yeah. I don't even know what it means, but I know like 20 people that have type 3 diabetes. And I'm like, what is that? Type 3 just sounds very scary.
You know what that is? Yeah.
It sounds like the highest form of something. So,
that's crazy.
And I could be wrong. It could be the complete opposite. I didn't do my research because I don't even want to know about that kind of stuff.
Right.
I just want to eat clean food. And I know that if I do that, that lessens my chances of having that. Now, if it's genetic and there's nothing you could do about it, we're not talking about you. So you don't have to take personal offense.
Right.
You know, but for the people that had a control over their, you got to realize that you're in the situation you're in because of the choices you make. And that goes with anything in life, from weight to health to looks to everything, the way you dress. People treat you the way you show up. And I take pride in that, and I try my best to do my best, you know, for that. Not to say that people don't treat me bad, and I show up the best I can sometimes, but that's a rare occasion. You know, for the most part, like I notice when I go to Walmart or something like that, Target, I don't go to Target, to be clear. But when I go to certain stores, and I'm like bummy, which is very rare, but every now and then I have to run to the store and grab something. Nobody even sees me. I like blend in. Nobody opens a door for me. Nobody offers to pick up my key if I drop it. But God forbid I go to the store like this right now. It's crazy. It's like they're like running, and it's like, who can help me first?
Red carpet.
Yeah. And that's a great feeling. And I think everybody should experience that. You should be the highest version of yourself. I'm not saying you have to dress like me. I'm not saying you have to be like me. I'm just saying whatever it means to you to feel your best, you should show up like that, because that energy radiates. It's a feeling.
Yes.
It's literally a signal that's being sent out, and people are responding to the signal. They did a study where they wrote on a woman's face. I think women and men, but they drew all over her face in one scenario. And then the other scenario, they hypothetically drew all over her face. There was 3 people. One actually had writing. One had a marker that didn't leave any marks. And then the other person just went out confident as they are, right? They were in the room, they left. They sent all 3 people back, and I forgot how they tracked it, but they basically were tracking to see the insecurity or how they felt throughout the day or their interactions, how much they kept their head down, how like they tried to they did the whole study. And the person that thought they had writing on their face performed just as bad as the person who did actually have writing on their face.
That makes sense.
When they asked the other people, for example, the one that didn't have the writing, but she thought she did, when they asked the person that was interacting with that person, like, how was this person? And they said the same thing they said about the bad person or the writing. So it's just funny, like, you can't help it. Even if you're a person that's like, I'm not vain, I don't care about how I look, I don't care about this. You do.
Yeah.
We've been trained to do this thing. Just like we've been trained to think there's only 24 hours in a day and there's 7 days a week. It's a natural training.
Right.
That doesn't mean that's true. Mayans say the calendar is way different than it is.
And that just shows you how powerful our perception of ourselves is.
That was the whole study.
Yeah.
Power of perception.
It's so powerful.
Yeah. So it's just like, I made that observation very young, and I realized, oh, okay, I got to look good. My teachers are nice to me when I look good. Cool. Look good every day. Graduated high school at 16 years old with 122 unexcused absences.
Wow.
Shout out to Mr. Turner.
Shout out.
He graduated me. He wasn't supposed to, but I had 122 unexcused absences. That was because I looked good every day. I got dressed. I was the only girl that was not wearing sweats to school. It was cool in high school to wear sweats.
I remember.
Not for me. Never for me. I would have wore heels if my mom let me. I would have. I realized very early that matters. And so it's really played in my favor. Just get up, get dressed, feel good, look good, feel good, do good.
What are your non-negotiables in 2026? What are you saying no to?
Drugs. Absolutely no drugs for me. No alcohol, no wine.
I love that.
No marijuana.
Okay.
Because I did find myself like, I might hit it.
Yeah.
You know, like if I'm out somewhere and everybody's smoking, I'll hit it once. If it's a joint, I'm not doing that. That is not who I am. I don't like how I feel. It makes me extremely anxious. It makes me insecure. And that's not how I usually am. I usually walk in a room and I can chat with anyone. When I'm on weed, I think the whole world hates me. So clear indicator, I don't need to be smoking weed.
Yeah.
Same thing with edibles. I'm so in my head. It couldn't be healthy. And wine, it's too sexy. Like, who needs to feel that way ever? I don't need to feel that way. I really don't.
Right.
So drugs are a no. A hard no. 365 days this year, no.
Awesome.
And I pray that longer. parties, clubs. Do I need to say that at my big old age? But that's a no for me. Events, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I love a good event. But I don't plan to do anything that's not conducive to my success. So that will narrow out everything pretty much. I don't believe in that thing that people say, well, balance is important. In some scenarios, yes. But I'm saying for the most part, for my career, for where I'm trying to go, I'm not one of those girls that need balance. I don't need balance. I need sleep, I need rest, and I need training. That's what I need right now. I'm a dog.
Like a boxer.
Yeah. Wait, do you mean like my gym?
No, I mean like in training, right? Like a boxer getting ready for a big match, right? He
That's
wants
funny.
to sleep, he wants to train, he wants to focus, he wants to be, you know?
It's ironic you say that. The name of my gym is Boxer.
Oh, I know Boxer in Miami. Yeah.
Shout out to Boxer.
No AC in that place.
No, they do.
Oh, they do now?
We do. We have 2 ACs now.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a summer thing. It's wonderful now. And they've actually expanded the weight rooms. They have a VIP side. It's actually really incredible.
Nice.
I'm not going to lie. No promo, but I'm just saying. Anything that is not conducive to my, or is it conducive to my success, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm training, I'm eating clean, I'm working out, I'm going home, I'm going to sleep. A little bit of TV if I have time, really, I promise you, I turn it on and I go to sleep. So that's it. That's all I have. I don't need balance. That's for the average. The average needs balance. I'm not gonna lie. I don't need a little bit of fun. Because I want to buy an island. I want to buy my mom property. I want to buy my brothers their dream cars. And I want to take care of my nieces and nephews.
I think you have fun working.
I have a great time working.
Yeah.
I have a great time working. I sat at a lounge the other day for 8 hours doing chapter 14 of that book.
Wow.
8 hours. And they were like, are you good? Everything okay? I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like, I think I wrote I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I feel like I wrote 25,000 words or something like that.
Wow.
It was crazy. I was just, I just couldn't stop. I genuinely couldn't stop. And I'm just ready.
Hey, if you work with digital marketing, online sales, or manage clients, you know the right tool makes all the difference. I use Go High Level, and I can guarantee that this all-in-one tool brings results for all my clients. With CRM, email, SMS, automation, scheduling, landing pages, and sales funnels, integrated and easy to use, management becomes simple, productivity increases, and campaigns perform way better. If you want to grow in an organized and efficient way, access my link and see how Go High Level can also change the way you work and sell. What do you think makes you so disciplined?
Because I know the consequences. I know the consequences. I knew what
That's a big one.
Yeah. I knew what my body looked like when I went to the gym sometimes. And then I didn't go sometimes. Right? 2 days in, 2 days out. I know what my body looks like that. I didn't know what my body looked like 7 days a week. Eating clean 7 days a week. 100 grams of protein 7 days. I didn't know what that looked like. And now I do. And I'm addicted. And it's not in an unhealthy way. It's not in a way that I don't care about my friends. I just know that my priorities from theirs are very different. These are women that are striving towards marriage and healthy relationships. I am trying to have a life that can change my bloodline. I'm not trying to have a life that is...
White picket fence.
That sounds awful. Do you know how dirty white picket fences get? I want a golden gate. I want a gate with a driveway and a man that sits there all day and just tells people they can't enter. That's what I want. And there's no reason why I can't have what I want. God never said that abundance was wrong. I don't know who made that lie up.
I agree.
I'm not greedy. I am not greedy because I want to share. I want my family to have property on the same lot. I want them to be close enough to access me, but far enough to leave me alone. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Here's some money. Get out of my face. Go chase your dream.
Right.
I want to open up the doors for other people to have dreams. So side note, one of the people that set up a potential book signing at USC in California, I was like, what do I owe you? Thank you so much. He's like, you don't owe me anything. He said, but when this book becomes a New York Times bestseller, I want you to do one thing for me. And I'm thinking he's going to be like, buy me a Porsche. Buy me, funny. He said, put another young woman in the same position to get a New York Times bestseller.
Beautiful.
It's perfect.
Done deal.
It's perfect. So
it's almost like a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't even need him to say that. Like it's such a blessing. So I'm just really working towards it. That's all.
Complete these sentences for me. I'm going to give you a sentence. I want you to complete it for me.
Yeah.
Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because
they are undisciplined. Easy.
Confidence isn't loud. Confidence is
consistent.
I love these. You're so good. You're so quick. The lie women are told about success is
that they aren't unlimited, that they are limited. You're really unlimited. Is it just one word?
No.
Okay.
That was perfect.
Boom.
Yes. If you're waiting to feel ready, you already lost because if you're waiting to feel ready, if you're waiting for the right time, you already lost because.
If you're waiting for the right time, you already lost because it probably already passed. And I say that to say that if you're pondering on, I'm going to have a kid when, wow, that's hypocritical, I must say. Hold on, reverse. I must say, because I'm definitely waiting to have a kid until the right thing.
Right.
But that one's a little.
No, I think you're on the right track.
I feel that you there's no right time.
Exactly.
There is no right time.
Right time is now.
Right now. That you can make it perfect later. I saw that quote on Instagram earlier. You can make it, release the work, you can make it perfect later. So,
it's about zig and zag.
Yeah. Just do it.
Mm-hmm. Got a few more for you.
Let's do it.
Healing begins the moment you stop
complaining. Please shut up. Please.
That's such a good one.
Stop complaining. We all are going through it. We all are having really bad days. We all are full of anxiety and emotions. Stop complaining. Get to work.
Your comfort zone costs you blank.
Your dreams.
I can't wait till you're a billionaire.
Say it again.
Cannot wait till you are a billionaire, girl. It's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time. Yeah. Yeah. It really is.
They say that, I don't know if it was proven, but they say that like when you get injured, that frequency of that injury was waiting for you in the future and you just stepped into it. Same goes for success.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's already there in the future.
Oh, yeah.
You're just doing what you got to do to just get there.
Yep.
Right? Like that now for you already exists somewhere.
That was why it was important for me to throw those clothes away. I never saw billionaire Christina wearing camo pants. Not to say it's not somebody's sauce.
Right.
I knew it wasn't my sauce. That was why it was important for me to read certain books because I needed certain information in order to write my own book.
100%.
Right? So it's like that frequency does already exist, but you are responsible for doing the work to get to that feeling.
Right.
Or excuse me, the feeling is already, it should already be there.
Right.
You should already be embodying the feeling. That's why I get dressed. It's so important for me because this is the feeling that I feel.
You can control that.
I can control that right now. I can't control the number in my account. That is not a reflection of who I am. That number in my account is not a reflection of who this Christina is. They're catching up to me now.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those numbers, the banks are trying to figure out how we hurry up and get Christina her money. They're figuring that out. I'm not figuring that out. I know that's my money. I know everything I have to do in order to be that person. I know that billionaire Christina wakes up at probably 5 a.m. I'm not there yet. I'm 7 a.m., right? Yeah. But I'm a 7 a.m.er, and I am a read as soon as I wake up. I use the restroom, I take a shower, and I'm reading immediately. I'm listening to audiobooks because I'm doing other things.
I love audiobooks.
Me too. I'm like 82 in the last like 4 months. I'm so proud of myself.
That's awesome.
This month I've read 3 already. So I'm feeling really, really, really good. I'm feeling a little behind because I'm reading Colleen Hoover books, which are like love stories, right? But I needed a break.
You need a mixture. Yeah, 100%.
And the book that I'm reading, in my own defense, the current book I'm reading is a book about an author writing about her experience as an author in fiction form.
Got it.
So it's actually still a little bit,
Yeah.
But regardless, I'm listening to information. I'm learning. Masterclass is the only channel I watch. Masterclass is a channel on your TV.
I love Masterclass. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's great.
People think Netflix. No, go to Masterclass.
Go to Masterclass.
Yeah. And
I heard someone say that the future humans who succeed will know two things. They'll know pattern recognition. And with that pattern recognition, they're going to learn faster. That learning is a skill, and those that can learn faster will advance and succeed.
Yeah.
Because there's so much happening, so much going on. AI and this and that, right? Those that can learn to use those tools quickly will advance.
Yeah. And I use AI every day. I pay for premium. Do you pay for premium?
I do.
I knew
100%, of course.
I knew you did.
Yeah.
Personal assistant.
I pay for premium on all of them, on Gemini and Grok.
Really?
I play with all. Yes, I play with all of them.
I do Art AI. I pay for premium on that one. And ChatGPT, of course.
They're all very different.
They're all very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lovable, like just helping craft images. I made some images late last night, like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Me too.
What does Billionaire Christina, this was the prompt. This is all I think about. It's almost like the guy broke up with me. Remember when I was on your podcast and I was talking about that guy? He broke up with me around that time. He broke up with me because he was like, bro, your dreams are just crazy. Like, I don't think about buying a jet. So it's just not conducive for me to sit here and act like we're going to build a life together. I'm not thinking about buying a jet. I'm just trying to help my dad out. I was like, I can help your dad with the jet. We can put him on the plane. But he just doesn't think like that. So I veered off a little, but it's cohesive.
He has his own barriers to go through still.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why you have to date somebody that's on track with where you're going. On the
same frequency, same wavelength. Yeah.
You got to align that.
Yeah.
Because it'll slow you down.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT, all that, 100% yes.
And I think that's where most young women who are as evolved as you are go for older men.
Yeah. That's not
it just aligns easier, right?
Nobody my age with my success is dating a young man.
No.
Nobody.
No.
Show me.
Doesn't align.
That doesn't even align. It doesn't align. No. Young men are still like
trying to figure shit out.
They're
learning
not
ready.
To wipe their ass.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
I get it.
Yeah. So no, there's no way in this world that I would probably date unless it was him again. He would have to like pick up his things, like pick up his pace.
Right.
And I would have to vividly see it. But that's only because that was the nicest human that I've ever dated. He was the kindest person I've ever dated. He was genuinely good to me. No foul movement at all, at least to my knowledge, which is the same as, to know and not do is the same as not knowing at all. But other than him, I would never do that again. Oh, God. Honestly, no. But I dated a 50-year-old who was childish, so 49. So it's like, don't date. Jim over him. That's my season.
100%.
Jim over him.
You get that tattooed somewhere. Jim over him.
I think about it. I thought about that for every project I've ever done. I'm like, do I want to get this tattooed? But I think I'm in a space now where I want to get my tattoos removed.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an I have the...
Can I suggest something?
Please.
Don't get it removed.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Do you have a removed tattoo?
No.
Okay.
The process of getting it removed is actually more dangerous than you keeping it.
Really?
Yeah. So your body, when you get a tattoo, your cells create a containment.
Yeah.
So the ink doesn't go into your body. That's how the tattoo stays on your skin. Because the cells underneath my arm built a barrier, right? So the laser that they use to remove the tattoo breaks that barrier.
So it could be sending it in.
The purpose of it is for the ink to seep into your skin. That's how it leaves your skin.
Yeah.
Your body breaks down the ink, but the laser breaks the barrier so fast that so much ink goes into your body.
Oh.
it's hard to tell how much ink your body's actually processing and how much harm it's actually doing to your body.
That's scary.
So the tattoo, where it is, it's actually your body has already built the layer to protect you from that ink.
Yeah.
So if you laser it, you're breaking that barrier. Ink will seep into your skin, into your body, into your bloodstream. That's how they remove tattoos.
Way to put fear into my goals.
Hey,
I'm kidding. No,
I care about you, so I don't want.
Yes. No, I needed that.
Yes.
It wasn't like a thing that I was set on.
Right.
And my tattoos don't bother me. It's on the back of my neck, so I don't really see it ever.
I would suggest if you really don't like it, cover it. Get something else that you like on top of it, then removing it. It's a cover up already.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cover. It's a cover, but I don't hate it. It's just an unk. So I had a cross. I had a Christian cross. I got it when I was 15. And my mom's like, when did you become Christian? I was like, I thought it just meant I love God. She's like, oh my God. So then I covered it up and I got an unk because that always meant something. And now I just got like a big unk on my neck. And I'm like, there's no value. I mean, I didn't need that on my neck.
Yeah.
You know, so. And I have my grandpa's name, which is great, but I didn't need to get my grandpa's name to prove I loved him. Like, you know. Right. So there's that.
It's your call. They might be small enough.
No, I'm not.
That there won't be that much ink in your body. But just
5 more years, there's going to be a vanish tool in 10 minutes.
Probably.
Yeah. So I'll wait.
Yeah.
I've got time.
Now they have crazy ass makeup.
Right.
You can just.
Yeah. But I would
practically gone.
You don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley or whatever they say. You're like.
You don't.
Tatted.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm a Rafe.
Yeah. No. This is my body is my fucking canvas.
There you go. No, I agree. I don't regret any of them. I just had an idea not long ago where I was like, what if I cleaned them all up? I'm not stuck on any of it.
Yeah.
It makes me no difference. So
nice. I don't think it changes who you are.
It doesn't at all. No. It doesn't. And I get compliments on them every day. When I'm at the gym and I have like a sports bra on, they're like, oh, I love that tattoo. I'm like, thanks. So whatever.
Gym. I haven't been to the gym in a while, Christina.
Well, your body doesn't look like you disrespect yourself, though.
No, I don't.
But you know the truth, so it's important.
I hurt my back. That's how it started.
You told me that.
I did.
Last year.
Yeah. So I've gone back slowly, and I hurt myself again in November.
Okay.
So then I've been out since November. I've been walking a lot.
Okay.
But I'm finally ready to go back.
Yeah, you should go back.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Imagine you just had your I'm not tired. Imagine you just yawned in the middle of it. Oh my God. Jesus, that reminded me of something. Me and my ex actually got in a fight. We were having a very serious conversation and I yawned in the middle of it. He's like, I'm effing boring to you. And I was like, I can't control the oxygen intake. No, Jesus Christ. That was a whole argument. Anyways.
That's funny.
You should go back.
I feel like you miss him.
Oh, not at all.
No, okay.
No, I still see him though.
Okay.
So wait, are you talking about the kid? The young one that we were talking about?
Whoever this
that
guy
one that I
is.
argued with about the yawn? No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not the same guy?
Not the same guy.
Okay, got it.
Not
Different
the same
boyfriend.
guy. Different boyfriend.
Got it.
The young one, I do miss him because he was really nice to me.
Yeah.
He was very kind to me. And it's not every day that I find somebody that's nice to me. I find that men often try to be mean to me. And not in a way like me.
Why?
But because I'm popular and because I have things going on for myself.
Such fragile egos.
So you know what they think they're doing? Fuck. They think that they're it's almost like they think they're doing reverse psychology on me by I'm gonna be the one guy that's not cool, nice to her. But
fucking dumb.
I don't operate like that.
So dumb.
Yeah, I don't lack in love. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't lack in love in my life. So when you come in my life and you try to withhold love from me, it only makes me distant from you. It doesn't make me feel like...
It makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
No sense.
I'm not the kind of person where I'm like, oh, you're not giving me it, now I want it more. You're not giving it to me. It's immediate, direct sign that I need to get up out of here.
Right.
So I don't lack in love. That's one thing. My grandmother gave me love my whole life. I know what real love looks like. I know what kindness looks like. I know what a healthy marriage looks like because of my grandmother and my grandfather. Outside of them and you and Daniela, maybe that's it. I promise to God I don't have another example of that. But I know what love feels like. I've had it. So you can't come into my life and just be mean to me. No. But yeah, men do that often.
These weird men who think that being controlling and being manipulative is how you keep a woman.
Yeah, no. No. Or they're just trying to manipulate me into staying with them. Or I'm just like, no, he never did that. He was always like,
Do you know what that tells me?
no.
That tells me that they're insecure to begin with.
Yeah.
And they think they need to do that to keep you.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
That's not seeing your value. That's not respecting you as a human, as a woman. It's just, they're so blind.
Yeah. It also, I challenged myself when I wrote this about that same topic because that man, the young guy, was nice to me. I was like, does that mean that he loves me just because he's nice to me? Does that mean that I have to love him just because he's nice to me?
All great questions.
So that made me really write a whole chapter about, you owed that to me. Period. You owe me respect.
Right.
Just like I owe everyone respect, you
Yes.
owe me the respect to at least be nice to me, kind
Correct.
to me, if you're going to be in my life.
Right.
So why was I so drawn to him just based off of the thing that he should have been doing anyways? If you like me, you should be nice to me. That can't be the only thing that's contingent on me staying with you.
So simple, right?
It's so simple.
It's so simple.
So I was like, oh, okay, I need to do some self-respect. I need to pour into my cup a little more because there's no reason why one man came into my life and he was really nice to me. And I still say today that I miss him. But it was because he introduced me to kindness. He introduced me to genuine kindness, like showing up, actually being reliable. But that should not be conducive on keeping a relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
There are a whole bunch of other things that go into that. You showed me kindness. I love that. I'm grateful for that. But that shouldn't be the reason why you're the first person I want to marry.
It's the bare minimum.
That's the bare minimum. And for me to have thought any different, oh, he's great because he's nice, it let me know that I was lacking in self-respect. And that was why I kept crying, because I had to face and realize that, like, oh, my self-respect was low. That was why I was allowing myself to date the two partners that I did. And then the boyfriend that I had that was nice, he was like high value. No, he wasn't. He was just a nice person. And that's the baseline. So I realized that.
What is your advice to a young woman who comes to that realization, oh, my self-value is not enough? But what if this woman goes down the rabbit hole in the spiral of, oh, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough? What would you say to her?
She would need to be single. She would need to be single, because immediately, if you ever tell yourself you're not worthy, you're not aware. If you're not aware, you need to spend time with yourself. Because if your worth is dependent on the acknowledgement of someone else, you're not locked in with yourself.
Yeah.
You're not loving on yourself. You're not pouring into yourself. And I realized the same thing. That's why I can say that, is because I realized I was putting more value on a person just for doing the bare minimum than going above and beyond. Because there are men that will go above and beyond for you.
Yeah.
And that will just move mountains for you. And will do it with pleasure. But because you were nice to me, I put you on a high scale. That shows me, and it should show you, that your self-respect is low. And if you feel I'm not worthy, your self-respect is low.
Yeah.
Period. If you feel that, oh, he doesn't like me because of this, your self-respect is low. That's not to be considered when you know your worth, when you know you respect yourself. You don't think small things are big gestures. You just don't. And that was something I literally discovered from writing this book. I kid you not. I'm not just saying that for promo because that's very annoying. I'm telling you, I sat and I cried when I realized I was not respecting myself. And that in turn turned into who I ended up dating. If I ever had respect for myself, I would have allowed them. Exactly. I would have never allowed them even to have my phone number, just based off the first few interactions we had.
Right.
Immediately, I should have been like, I have more respect for myself than this.
Right.
You should have more respect for yourself than this, you know? So, boom. I was like, okay, I got it. I'm stepping it up. So now it's just not even an option. And it's not even a sadness. That's why you saying I miss him is fucking hilarious. It's no way, no amount of money on this earth could make me repeat that scenario. No amount of money could make me repeat that scenario. And there's been interviews where I said, yeah, I'd run it back. No, the guy wouldn't. I swear to God, I would not. Because I respect myself enough to know whatever you could offer me, I can offer myself 1,000,000 times more if I stick to my morals, if I stick to my boundaries, and I commit to my goals. My goals will be lucrative as long as I commit to them. And so will yours. You just have to commit to them. That's the only thing. Your goal can be to be the #1 hairstylist or just the top most local hairstylist. But if you commit to it, it will result in being lucrative. So, yeah, just awareness. That's the epitome of it.
As a podcaster, I needed a place to share my voice and hear other stories. That's how Forge Studios was born. A place created not just for me, but for everyone searching for something more. An environment where as soon as you walk in, you feel the energy and you feel welcomed. Where being seen and heard is part of the experience. A place for entrepreneurs to share their journey, for creators to bring ideas to life, for businesses to grow authentically. A space that values mental health, encourages real conversations, and supports those who turns ideas into impact. Here at the Forge Studios, creativity, culture, and purpose aligns and comes together to help you create something greater. A place where we leave the filters behind and we start expressing ourselves for real. The Forge Studio. Your journey starts here. Your impact starts now. You're so aligned, Christina. You're so out of the system. You really are. It's really a breath of fresh air because there's so many people that get so intertwined in the day-to-day. They get so lost in these political battles that are going on. And they really believe that the government can help them and can have an influence over their lives, not really understanding the power they have on their own, especially here in America, where opportunity is everywhere. You just got to find it.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like a lot of women who are very lost, who see a lot of despair, no hope. And you're such a breath of fresh air because you're so bright and you're so positive and you're so driven and you are so on a mission to discover yourself, be a better human, to grow, to help humanity, and to look good doing it. You know, I think I'm so proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
So it's not easy.
Yeah,
It's not easy being young, being rich, being influential. Everyone wants that, but don't understand the responsibility that it is to wear the crown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When people are coming after you and attacking you or saying mean things about you or just jealous or envious and trying to throw negative energy towards you, you know what I mean? And you got to stay your ground and just brush that off and just continue to shine and be you.
Yeah.
And you do it very well.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm
You
executing.
succeed. You succeed.
I'm executing. Yeah. I receive it. I really do.
You succeed. And I think this book is going to be a huge, huge jump for you. It's going to open up a door and allow everyone to peek into your world, into your life, into how you think, into your emotions and your values. And I think once you are a New York Times bestseller, I think that's the beginning for you. You know, I think that's when the gates open for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel I haven't even started. So when you say that, you know, you can see the change, I'm like, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. Oh my goodness. The plans that I have just for this month, I just know 2026 is so important. It's so important.
It's so important.
It's not a year that I'll ever forget. I think 2025, I'll probably forget. 2024, I'll remember 2023.
Yeah.
But 2026, I don't think I'll ever forget this year because my foot is pasted to the ground. I am not going to allow myself to do anything other than move. And I think movement is the most important thing in this world, not just in the gym, but yes, that too.
For sure.
But just movement. Something has to move today.
I agree.
Something. I don't care if I sell one paddle today. I'm selling one paddle. Even if I have to give one away for free just to take the trip to the post office.
Right.
I have to have movement today. Absolutely. So I don't have a still day in me. Oh, you need a rest day. No, you need a rest day. I don't have it in me. I'm going to have a rest year. I'm going to have a rest decade.
Right.
I don't need a rest day. Not right now, you know.
To your point, everything moves.
Everything.
The earth moves, the sun moves, water moves.
Yeah. So if you stay still, you're getting left.
Correct.
You're getting left.
Yes.
You know? So yeah, I'm moving. We're moving.
What is your biggest project that you're working on this year?
gymoverhim.com. Gym Over Him. This is my biggest project because it's my most important project.
Yeah.
My music comes to me easy. My music comes to me effortlessly. I don't stress my music. I will step away from my music for months, a year if I have to.
And pick it right back up.
Pick it right back up. It's like a habit that I've learned. It's effortless for me.
That's awesome.
But not this. This is hard work. This is intentional. And this is also really great accountability for myself. Because how dare you write a book and then you don't stick to your word? How dare you write a book and then you go get lost in a man right now? I don't have the season to get lost in a man. I don't have that right now. It's not to say that I would avoid love if it approached. It's just to say it's not my priority.
Right.
It's not my priority. It's absolutely not. I need a person to come into my life and say, hey, how many book copies did we sell today? Like, if you're not coming into my life and you're not helping mesh together this thing,
right,
then it's not it.
If you're not helping me grow, get out.
Yeah. And if you're not willing to let me help you grow, because some men are so controlling over their dreams that they're like, no, I know how to do this. I've been doing this for years. Oh, I hate that kind of guy. I need to come in and you need to allocate tasks to me. If I can't do that, vice versa, I don't want it.
Be humble.
Yeah. So, Gym Over Him is my biggest and most important project all 2026. It comes out in April. And from April, it was going to come out in March, but I found something else out and I was just like, oh, okay, I'll move my date, whatever. So it's going to come out in April. And then for the rest of my day, all my days, I will be promoting it every day. So prepare to be sick of me on your timeline because I'm going to post every single day leading up to and after.
Are you doing a podcast tour?
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Podcasts, colleges. We already have 3 colleges on the calendar.
That's awesome.
Yeah, everything.
Gen Z's gonna eat this up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna give away so many free copies. I'm gonna buy all the copies I can buy with my own money, and I'm gonna give them all away for free. So anything purchased will be fulfilled by the fulfillment center. But anything I buy, I'm giving it away for free. I'm signing it. I'm giving it away. So.
I want my copy, please.
Oh.
Signed.
I'll sign it right now. I'll sign it right now. I'll sign it, and then I'll send you the official copy, too.
Incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
You're incredible, girl.
Thank you so much. I'm so blessed to be here.
I'm so blessed to have you here.
Not only has he invited me to his podcast, but he set me up with other podcasts, and I just think that is so just genuine and real, and I just appreciate it, and I can't wait. I can't wait until you have the #1 podcast in the world. You just keep working. Keep working. And I'm going to support it all in any way I can. So
thank you so much.
You know, if you have a billionaire supporting your podcast,
oh my God.
You know,
incredible.
We got this.
And anything I can do to help you, let me know. I'm here.
Yeah. No, you've done great.
Thank you.
You've done more than enough. Seriously. I'm so grateful.
So am I. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
And I hope and I pray that God puts the right people in front of you, puts the right people in your path that's going to evolve you, help you grow, and help you reach that billion mark.
I receive it. I receive it, Leo. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Christina, let the people know where they can find you, where they can get a copy of your book.
You guys, my name is Christina Mackey, and I am here on Out of the System with Leo. You could get a copy of my book in April, but if you want to join the pre-order link, it's very important if you pre-order now. So I don't know when this episode is coming out, but if you pre-order right now, that goes towards our first week sales, which is so important for becoming a New York Times bestseller. You can go to my bio, Christina Mackey _, and there's a button. It says join here. That's the pre-order link. So you'll be the first to receive it, and you can pre-order your copy. And I'm just so grateful. Even if you don't order it, it's okay. I'm grateful. Thank you for watching this episode with Leo and I. And I hope you have the most powerful and remarkable 2026.
I'm going to order about 20 copies and give them out to people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, do me a favor. Don't
Please.
order from the same seller.
Okay.
So maybe order 10 copies from Amazon and then
Got
10
it.
copies from Barnes & Noble.
Perfect.
Because that'll do
Boost
better.
it.
Yeah, it'll
Perfect.
boost it.
Done deal.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Christina, I wish you nothing but the best.
And likewise.
Guys, once again, what a privilege to have the talented, the beautiful, the intelligent, the driven Christina Mackey. Go get a copy of her book. Go pre-order. Let's make it a New York Times bestseller. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We'll see you guys next time.